Antonio is going to serve up some classic dishes from his childhood that any home cook could dish up on a busy weeknight. A pasta and potato soup, and a mighty rocket salad. But first, Antonio is going to crack on with his tuna stuffed eggs.
So I'm starting now exactly to do the mayonnaise, which is necessary for the eggs. And it's with a couple of yolks, which shouldn't be in the fridge. And you mix it like that with a little bit of salt and pepper. This dish was concocted by my mother because there are various people stuffing their eggs in different ways. A little bit of mustard and a little bit of lemon juice, which I did like this. I was born in Vietri sul Mare on the Amalfi Coast, and my mother was very good in getting all the dishes on the way when my father was a nomad. So he moved everywhere in Italy. And so she probably collected this recipe, the beginning of this, somewhere on the way up to north. The place that we chose actually to live it was Castelnuovo Belvo in Provincia of Alessandria. And now you start to put the oil, very slowly. And there we grew up in a fantastic environment of countryside. So if you take the eggs not out of the fridge warm, unlikely that you have the splitting of the mayonnaise. However, you have to put also the oil very slowly, otherwise it curdles and then you have to start again. But it's good. And so simple is to do your own mayonnaise. Don't buy the stuff that it's full of I don't know what. I think it's enough. It looks very good. Now, the mayonnaise is ready. We go on to the other ingredients, which first of all is to cut the eggs in two. And that's very easy. Then we take this here and we put the yolk separately. It's very easy to make this, but extremely satisfactory, because on top of offering as a hors d'oeuvre or antipasto or whatever, you can also have it for parties as a finger food. There we are. Now, this is coming together with tuna. And the tuna, try to buy the tuna in oil, not the one in sort of salt water, because this tastes better.
So tell me about your school days.
The school days, they were very fun indeed, because the only thing that we were looking for after the school is going home and eating. And I remember that the interest of children, they knew it already in the morning before going to school. They were eating this and this and that. So that when coming to school, they were probably dreaming of certain dishes. So now I squeeze the eggs here. My mother was fantastic actually, because Papa was station master of the railway and we used to live in a station. So being the school about 7 kilometers away, she was sending me via goods train tiffins put in a sort of a box which was given to the train man, and he was giving it to me in Ivrea where I was waiting for it. And inside was usually a little soup or a little pasta and a little meat or fish with one vegetable or two. And now I have to add the mayonnaise. And every day I was really hungry as a young man, so I was very happy to receive that parcel. Plus some capers, which I'm going to chop I remember that the other children, they wanted always to share the little parcel with me. I didn't. I was sitting somewhere in a corner and enjoying everything. Food was very important for all the Italians. Some Italians say that food is the second best thing. I don't know what is the first. Now we have the assembly of this. So usually you do a little bit of a pellet, a little bit messy. So my mother was a fantastic cook, and it was a lot of inspiration for me. But you see, I didn't discover it until I was in Vienna studying. And there I wanted to have the food that my mother used to prepare, so I had to cook it by myself. And remembering what she was cooking, I tried to make it again, and it was just fantastic. In fact, the meal that goes with this menu contain the pasta e patate, which I will show you later. It's a wonderful thing.
Now the tuna stuffed eggs are finished, it's time for Antonio to get to work on his mighty salad, a traditional salad he picked up from his mother.